Ok, vamos allá, segunda parte. Ahora sí. A ver. Traspaso la vela, me cago en la madre. ¿Esto qué es? Descarga. Okay. Hablar, descansar, grabar partida. ¿Cómo? Ah, por eso tuve que volver a reacomodar los puntos. Hablar.
Ergo, what are you? I mean, Nathaniel has studied you for centuries, but none were able to discover too much about your origins.
Yes? And what did they say?
There were all kinds of theories. Some said that you were a malevolent manifestation of thousands of evil souls. Others theorized that you were a higher demon from another plane of existence. And some people thought that you were a god.
And what do you think?
I think that maybe you don't know what you are. That sometimes you're simply lost. So, what are you?
I am Ergo Mundus, little girl. No more, no less.
Una excelente contestación, la verdad.
You really wanted to destroy the world?
Make no mistake, little baby. I never tried to destroy it. That's a stupid misconception that you people have about me. I've said it over and over again. My only intention was to sit on the Imperial throne.
But why?
Because I was told that it was impossible. It was a matter of principle. I would look bad if I merely let it pass, don't you think? Also, I was so bored at the time.
Listo, ya tengo personaje favorito. Ya con esto el personaje me ganó. ¿Que por qué lo hice? Porque me dijeron que no podía. Ya está, listo. Personaje favorito, Ergo.
Power, babe. Absolute and unstoppable. Don't forget it.
Olviden lo que dije, lo volví a odiar, que le jodan.
And what about all the people who died in the uprising against you? All the innocents that you killed?
I have never killed anyone who didn't fight me. I am a monster, babe, not a murderer. Maybe the ones who decided to follow me did, not me.
But they were your followers after all.
I never asked them anything. They simply decided to tag along with me, as if I was some kind of savior for those who lurk in the shadows. Can you really blame them? For centuries they were hunted and destroyed. Even then, that was stupid. If they wanted to destroy mankind, they should have simply waited in the dark, till humans couldn't find any other enemies than themselves.
Ergo es como un tipo de Lucifer, ¿no? O sea, son contestaciones que le di el diablo, la verdad.
What do you mean?
Look at the world. Can't you feel it? The ultimate war is coming. The Empire has fallen, and many want to take the throne. Millions will die. At the end, mankind is its own worst enemy. Don't you think?
I think that sometimes we may be lost. We can hate and destroy, but we can also find our way. There is hope for us, Ergo. If you see the darkness, it's because there's light.
Sometimes I think that you really are too nice for this job. That, or you're simply an idiot.
Why did you take my name away?
I did not. I mean, not because I wanted to. It is something that happens with all the people who sign a pact with me. My essence consumes something from you to link yourself with my power. It takes away a part of your existence. Other people forgot your name because, well, it's like that part of you never existed to begin with.
And you? Do you know it? My name?
Oh, maybe.
Could you tell me what it is?
No.
No sé por qué me está, pero eso va a ser importante.
How did you end up sealed in that book? I mean, I've heard the whole story more than once, but I always wanted to hear it directly from you.
Oh, come on. For real? What do you want to know that? It's an old story.
I won't force you, but I am really curious.
Centuries ago, soon after I appeared in the world, I fought against the Empire due to a little misunderstanding. When I was about to win, my body, my real form, was temporally shattered in a fight against the greatest agents of Nathaniel, the Empire, and the Church led by a Lenni Grimoire. But it was pretty obvious for them that I couldn't be real. Ellie understood that it was just a matter of time until I would reform myself in a new body, and created a countermeasure against me. She put a part of me inside of this book, an ancient artifact full of seals made of her own blood, and tricked my spirit to go there. I was pretty confused in that moment, so I really fell for it. When I understood what was happening, my soul was already fused with this vessel, and her seals limited my power. And voila! I had become a book. Fun story?
Thanks for telling me. Why do you work with Nathaniel? I mean, we are the ones who sealed you.
Well, when I became a book, my movement and powers were quite restricted. Nathaniel could not destroy me. Even in this form, they never found a way to finish me for real. Especially because no one knows if I could simply reclaim my old body. So, they decided to lock me down. During that time, the only one who visited me was Ellie, which made my confinement bearable.
Diablo. La Ellie esa es la hija.
One day, when I was really bored, she came to me with a proposal. If I agreed to loan my powers to Nathaniel, I would be able to go back to the world, helping the organization to destroy things that could be a menace for everyone. That manipulative woman. I couldn't say no to her. You know very well the rest of the story. A catalyst was needed to use my powers. A human medium that could supervise my actions. For that reason, the first bearer of calamities was born. Someone that would be able to use me. At least, that way I would be able to loosen up from time to time. But honestly, all the previous bearers were a bunch of assholes.
Vale. Es una buena forma de...
Look on the bright side. You don't have to keep looking for that teacher of yours. Hey, I just pointed out a completely innocent fact. The fact that you look so pissed off is just an added bonus for me.
Shut up.
A ver, la verdad sí me gusta la relación. O sea, supongo que este es el lobby, ¿no? Supongo que aquí vendré de cuando en vez. No creo que sea un lugar... O sea, es que no sé si esto es un lobby del cual voy a los diferentes... o sea, voy a otros mundos, tipo... No mundo abierto, pero sí que escojo el lugar, tipo Crash Bandicoot. O es simplemente una parte de la historia.
Did you see that? Someone was there.
I know.
Pues yo no vi nada. Yo estoy ciego con cojones. ¿Puedo salir? Pues sí. Arcane, la primera ala. ¿Qué cojones es este sitio? Mover. Ok. No es la forma más eficiente de mover algo. Claudio sostenido. ¿Qué? Eso digo yo, ¿qué? ¿Pero qué pasa? Déjenme explorar.
Wherever we are, this is not the world we both know.
Go back. This place is not safe.
You? What the hell are you doing here?
Not the time or place to talk. Go back from where you came. I will wait for you there.
Ergo? You know what that thing was?
Let's go back, baby.
Answer me.
There is something I need to check. Let's go back.
Vacío de memoria en ningún lugar. La pose.
Wow. Is it really you? You can't stop seeing me. Not even after a generation, eh?
I have no choice. There are just some children who need a lot of attention. Hello, Ergo.
Acá está la L.
You can't complain. This time you got a real beauty. There's no comparison to the previous bearers.
Nah, she's just a crybaby. You and your ass are still my favorites.
Are you trying to hit on me again?
Just until it works.
Okay.
Sorry for ruining your date. Is it possible for one of you to tell me what's happening?
We meet at last, bearer of calamities. Sorry for my lack of respect.
Glad you know who I am. Unfortunately, I still don't know who you are, creature.
You don't know? For real? Pathetic. The whole of mankind owes everything to this woman. This creature, as you call her, is who, against all odds, managed to deceive and seal the most powerful monster which has ever walked the world.
You won't say it was...
You are Eliani Grimoire, the founder of Nathaniel, the first amongst the great saints. You're the woman who sealed Ergo in the Book of the Void.
Well, more or less. I'm happy to meet you.
Forgive my rudeness. I didn't anticipate anything.
I can't blame you for that. Also, my appearance is not exactly reassuring.
Are you dead?
I am as alive as you, but my body is in stasis due to some problems in the past. What you see now is just a spiritual projection that my mind, awake only for short periods of time, can generate.
What's happening, Ellie? Even if I know I am irresistible to you, I know you're not here for me. For you to get personally involved in something is not a good sign.
I'm not here of my own accord. Something called me, and I'm not alone. Just as you are, there are things gathering in this tower. Entities with real power. Some are already here, and others, they are still coming. I don't know what it was, but one of the worst ones was just at the end of where I met you. But I think that it already left.
Are you kidding me? Should I remind you who you're talking to? I can blow up this whole place with one finger.
I can feel how weak you are, Ergo. It's useless to hide it from me. I've never seen you like this. In your current condition, I'm not even convinced you're going to be fine. Or if she will, for that matter.
My lady, you don't need to worry about me. I have a
Bearer, I know the artifact you're looking for very well. It's a book written by my sister with her own blood. I can assure you, it's not our priority now. I still don't understand the scope of what's happening and where we are. I tried to reach some of these entities, but without success. It seems that access to them is somehow closed. There are different seals somehow linked with fragments of their essence. Maybe if we could obtain some of them. But
What's happening?
I am unsure. Sorry.
Ellie!
You should...
Wait!
Don't worry. She will be fine. She's a
Okay, let's go.
That sounds nice.
Ok. éxtasis. Está bien.
A mansion?
O sea, ya no sé ni dónde cojones estoy yendo. Ni por qué tiré ese. Ok. Claro, porque esas marionetas no van a caer y no voy a tener que pelear contra ellas.
Look
Claramente
at
eso
all
no va a
those
pasar.
puppets. They seem almost alive.
Yeah, this looks like a haunted house. I hope that they move and attack us or something. That would be so cool.
Ugh.
Puedo ir por todo el medio sin que me caiga. No, si me caigo sí voy por el medio, sabía. No puedo ir caminando, coño. Ya está. Momento de vida. Es para... Ay. Este me da 15 de combate y daño crítico. Este me da 10 de magia y 5 de combate. 10, 1 y 15. Por ahora voy a ir más en... Este le voy a dar más los golpes o sea, los golpes de cantazo, y al otro le voy a dar más lo mágico. Lo voy a dividir así. Aunque creo que está hecho para eso, ¿verdad? El único rival. No sé. Eso es un código que tengo que poner ahí. Me dan experiencia, lo que sea lo de la esquina, así que... Dos. Ah, ok. El mayor artista. Nazcal. Ay, el puñeta. Oh, lo decía tal cual ahí, ¿no? Tampoco del puzzle del milenio. El de arriba también lo decía y yo no me di cuenta. ¿Usted dice algo? No, no dice nada. Aunque el único rival... No, yo creo que tiene 4 letras. Esa es una salida. No se puede ir por ahí. Coño. Se supone que es por aquí, ¿no? O por aquí vine. ¿Se da otro sino que se parece? Vamos para acá, vamos para acá, vamos para acá. Tampoco.
These seals are really powerful. I don't think that we can open them, baby.
Ya estamos con cristales mágicos. No, si es que a mí me están dando embolica.
These seals are really powerful. I don't think that we can open them, baby.
Tiene pinta de que en verdad todo el juego va a ser en esta torre, yendo, subiendo y consiguiendo lugares. La guerra de los hombres, el nombre que hicimos varios conflictos gobernadores. Me imagino que esto va a ser un episodio después de explotación, viendo todos los lugares. No vamos a tardar. Y si es este lugar, ¿verdad? La zona del juego. Y a diablo. Le hago algo con él. Solo hago daño con magia. Y a diablo. Puta. Ah, no. Es que le hago daño solamente arriba, en el aire. Wow. Esto no puedo hacer dash en el aire, es una mierda. Ahí está. Ok. Yo estaba diciendo, pues vamos a tener que retroceder porque está... no se muere. Silver. De maravilla, empezamos bien. Eso son referencias. ¿Qué tiene Silver? Silver aumenta de todo. En este caso se lo voy a dar a este, ya que le falta un arma de todos modos.
Yeah, so they locked me up in this book. What a novel idea. Oh, it's not really funny.
¿Qué es esto? Es una especie de... tu puta madre. Contigo. ¿Eso? A ver, yo soy malísimo en esta basura, así que... Dime que si me caigo no me joda. Tiene pinta, la verdad. Me lo imaginé. Me lo imaginé. Esto va a ser una mierda. Encima no es como que el control sea la cosa más sencilla del mundo. Me encanta este tiempo, coño. Tu país es pato. Tu país es pato. Voy contigo. Claro, todavía queda poca vida. Échate acá. Ahí. Baja, baja, baja. Alma de vida. No, y se da vida. Contigo puedo dar. He hecho vida y ya está. Ahí está. No, no, y aquella vaina parece cerrada. Yo espero que no esté cerrada y ve. Ya porque me voy a cagar en mi puta madre. Bien.
These seals are really powerful.
A que no se puede. Me cago en tu puta madre. Está bien. Pero por aquí hay camino, así que ni tan mal. Aunque parece que ya lo desbloqueé. Y esto es mucho más fácil que lo otro. Si esto me devuelve al principio, que creo que sí, está todo bien. Ah, pues sí, tengo un atajo. Mira, valió la pena. Dentro de todo. ¿Hay algo más que me esté perdiendo en esta sala? Llego aquí, lo otro. Espera. Cama de interior. Momento. Hay como una zona extra a la cual no vi. Y no voy a saltar por aquí, eso seguro. Para allá. Vamos a ver si eso tiene algún otro sitio por donde se vaya, ¿no? 27. Los capítulos de esto lo voy a hacer entre 40 más o menos minutos. Ya que no tiene como un punto exacto en el que yo pueda decir hasta aquí. Según parece. A ver. Sí, allá tiene como un lugar al cual se puede ir, pero no hay forma de ir. Bueno, está bien. Si no me caigo, no fue tan malo venir acá. Bueno, ya tenemos otro sitio registrado. Lo importante es descubrir el mapa. Ese es mi objetivo ahora mismo. Descubrir todo el mapa. Que sí tiene mucha pista de que este va a ser la localización del juego.
These seals. Hay más pisos, pero por ahora subir no puedo. Así que vamos para acá. Y a ver lo que me queda. Por ahora. Supongo que por la mansión habrá más cosas que puedo verificar, pero ahora mismo. ¿Qué puñetas? Ok. Marionetas de fuego. No golpearla. O sea, es que me estuve en esta de tú explotas. Por mi madre tú vas a explotar. Efectivamente.
I feel something near. Suggestions?
Why are you asking me for help? What do I look like to you, a strategy guide?
¿Qué son estas cositas? Se ven claramente sospechosas. Pues esto es una entrada. Estamos en el cielo, ¿no? Tipo, o sea, sobre el cielo, mejor dicho. Gian. Lo dice ahí mismo que es. El grimoire. A ver, ¿Cómo?
This is getting weirder and weirder. Any idea of where we could be?
The ideal place for a picnic?
Wonderful help.
My pleasure.
Campana de naturaleza. ¿Dónde vergas estamos? O sea, el mapa se pone raro. O sea, parece que voy a diferentes lugares, ¿no? Estas son frases. A ver, el lugar sí está lindo. Ergo no mintió. Es un excelente lugar para un picnic.
The seal. It's similar to the one that Lady summoned.
Fast learner. There must be one or two cores sustaining it.
Me pinta que dos. Aunque estos símbolos se me hacen conocidos. Se me hacen muy conocidos. Si hay dos sellos aguantándolo, significa que hay dos sellos que destruir. Vamos allá. Arma de magia obtenido. Tengo que ver eso después porque a lo mejor ahí me aumenta el nivel, ¿no? Cantidad de cosas que puedo tener. Esto se levanta, ¿no? Ah.
Huh? Here?
Existential devourers.
Yeah, those guys are bad news. This one is from a lesser hierarchy, but in our current form, you are not ready to face a higher one.
No, sí, o sea... Era yo, bro. Tengo más daño con este, creo. Pa' madre. Ahí está. Se parece que cada vez que destruya uno va a salir un coso de eso. No, sí, o sea, uno es complicado. Principalmente porque se mueve mucho.
This being. It's pure darkness. It'll be quite resistant to my powers.
Yeah, leave the black ones to me and take the white ones for yourself.
Aquí, a diferencia de otros juegos, no se destruye el elemento blanco con elemento blanco. Digo, no se destruye el elemento blanco con elemento negro. Es el elemento blanco con el blanco. Soy malo en el combate de este juego. Es que tiene muy pocos combos. No tiene ninguno así que me tire para atrás o una cosa así. Por aquí fue por donde empecé a irme. Por acá y por acá, ¿qué hay? Templo zodiacal. Mucho mapa. A ver. Eso a mí se me gusta. Ah, puedo pagar los proyectiles con golpe. Oh. Muévete. Ok. Ahí está. Balanza. Este es el Libra. Este es Leo. Ah, tal cual lo dicen en el circulito. Cáncer. Escorpio. Aunque no sé qué hacer con eso. Núcleo de guerra. Pensaba que iba a salir alguna cinemática de que se rompió el otro sello o algo así, pero no. No. Ok, acá. Pues nada. No entiendo. ¿Tengo que hacer algo aquí? ¿Ves con magia? No. No sé qué hacer la bendición de Israel. No. Supongo que defensa o algo así. Que tengo como un escudo ahí en la esquina. No tengo como ningún otro lado aquí. Pues no. Pero a lo mejor lo que destruí si es de la otra parte, simplemente no lo enseñé. Algunos enemigos son invencibles. Ah, pues sí, es de la otra parte. Esto de que no me dejen leer. Puedes cambiar de un blanco a otro, pero sí. Ah, ok, eso sí. Grandes llanuras. No, sí, grandes sí son. Ahí hay una luz. Y ahí hay un fragmento. Que sigo sin saber qué son, pero lo son
Enemy
igual.
in the sky. I can launch them twice as high. Take a look. I'm in a book. You're reading ergo. I can't go anywhere. Bearers to know and ways to grow. You're reading ergo. I can kill anything. Take a look. I'm in a book. A reading ergo. A reading ergo. A reading ergo.
Tú. Ok. Esto de que me pongan a subir tanta vaina no me gusta. Tú, para que no jodamos nada. En el otro por lo menos me reiniciaba al principio. Ok. Me desespera ahí pegar a brincar un imbécil. ¿Qué es esa madre?
Little Jonathan Koppel had spent his whole life in his huge mansion without windows. He never lacked anything. He was surrounded by a legion of servants that took care of him with absolute devotion. All of them wore strange masks and acted in a cold and distant way, but took care of him like he was the only thing that mattered in the world. From them, the boy learned the most exquisite manners, and to act like a gentleman of the highest rank. When the young one asked why he was there, his servants always told him that his parents had to go far away, and it was his obligation to wait for them there until they came back. When he learned to read, Jonathan began spending most of his time in the huge library of his house, reading tales and stories that made his imagination fly. He dreamed of fairies, goblins, and fantasy creatures that existed beyond the walls that confined him. But over the years, as he grew older, the mansion seemed to him to grow ever...
Ok. Lo leí yo, que él siempre vivió solo, sus padres se fueron, no regresaban, él solamente, aprendió a leer, se quedaba en la biblioteca, soñaba con cosas de fantasía y listo, fin de... Ahí a los 2 huyó de la mansión. Jonathan Keppel, me imagino que se podría hacer el nombre del otro que está. El que necesito, o no sé. Vale. Supongo que el juego tiene un guardado automático. Pero yo lo que voy a hacer es que voy a regresar a la mansión, voy a guardar y lo voy a dejar ahí por ahora. El episodio ya quedó bastante largo, quedan cosas que explorar por lo que estoy viendo. Pero para que no se haga tan largo, sea un poco más ameno, que se haga más fácil subirlo principalmente. Porque si no tarda 3 horas. No, pero joda. Eso guardamos y... con tu puta madre. No, eso no. Y es... ¡Ay! A ver, ¿y esta mamada qué es? ¡Quería guardar el juego!
Bearer of calamities, I felt your presence.
Lord Romeo?
Exet, are you kidding, babe? The damn Supreme Inquisitor here?
Shut up!
I am outside the building. Our forces, our armies, Nathaniel, the Inquisition, they are all here. I used all my power to create this gap that allows us to communicate, but it is unstable. We must be brief.
My lord, lady, she's dead.
Silence. What is happening is much more serious than you think, far more than any of us ever thought. Just one person predicted it, and now we're too late. The whole world is in chaos. Many of the rules of reality are breaking, and this place is the source of everything.
I'm sorry, my lord. I don't understand.
The book you had to recover, the Biblos, was a collection of prophecies made by Harael Grimoire. They described certain conditions that would cause the end of the world. The object itself was unimportant. What mattered was the content. According to her omens, when a certain number of unique entities were reunited, they would bring about the end of all existence. For centuries, we have called these creatures the messengers of the end. A suitable name for those who... However, we never exactly understood all the intricacies of the prophecy.
My lord?
They are coming, bearer of calamities. Many are already here. We don't know how or why, but we cannot enter. The tower is not in the same reality I am, where any of us are. Before me, there are only ruins and You are my weapon. The darkness that devours darkness. My instrument of destruction. Find them. Annihilate. We will try to stop them here before they arrive. But many will enter through the... Now go, Hunter of Shadows.
Nueva entrada desbloqueada.
There is no time to talk.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, shithead Romeo?
Puto vergo. Ahora sí. Bye. No, que me cago en mi puta madre. Que todavía, que no nos vamos, coño. Pasan muchas cosas en este juego. Ahora sí voy a guardar. A ver, espérate. A ver si consigo llegar a guardar. A ver, vente aquí, vamos acá. Llegamos a esta lámpara, descansar, grabar partida. Y guardamos otra vez, porque casi somos. Ahora sí.